Welcome back to Days of Our Lives channel. Today we will learn about the absolutely stunning and jaw-dropping revelation surrounding the monumental 60th anniversary episode that promises to revolutionize everything we thought we knew about Salem's most beloved residents. The Diamond Anniversary spectacle unfolds. This November marks a pivotal moment in television history as the prestigious Peacock TV series prepares to commemorate 6 decades of unparalleled drama, romance, and intrigue. The milestone 60th anniversary represents far more than just a numerical achievement. It symbolizes the enduring legacy of storytelling excellence that has captivated generations of devoted viewers worldwide. Head writers Paula Quigley and Jean-Marie Ford have unveiled their masterfully crafted blueprint for this extraordinary celebration, promising an experience that will simultaneously honor the show's illustrious past while boldly catapulting its characters into an uncertain and thrilling future. The creative duo has meticulously orchestrated what industry insiders are already calling the most ambitious and emotionally resonant anniversary special in daytime television history. Their vision extends beyond conventional celebration, weaving together multiple narrative threads that will fundamentally alter the landscape of Salem forever. The writers have confirmed that this anniversary will serve as both a nostalgic tribute and a dramatic catalyst, launching storylines that will ripple through the fictional town for months to come. Tom Horton's legacy takes center stage. The centerpiece of this unprecedented celebration revolves around an elegant and deeply meaningful gala dedicated to honoring the immortal legacy of Dr. Tom Horton, the beloved patriarch originally portrayed by the legendary MacDonald Carey. This sophisticated tribute event will serve as both a touching memorial to the character who embodied the moral compass of Salem and a reunion platform for the extended Horton family tree that has grown exponentially over the decades. The gala itself promises to be a visual and emotional masterpiece, featuring elaborate decorations that pay homage to Tom's medical career, his unwavering dedication to family values, and his role as the spiritual foundation upon which Salem was built. Exclusive behind-the-scene sources reveal that the event will include never-before-seen archival footage, personal testimonials from current and former cast members, and surprise musical performances that will undoubtedly leave viewers reaching for tissues. What makes this tribute particularly poignant is its timing given at a moment when Salem faces unprecedented challenges and moral dilemmas that would have tested even Tom Horton's legendary wisdom and compassion. The writers have ingeniously positioned this celebration as a beacon of hope and unity during some of the darkest hours the town has ever experienced. Star-studded homecoming promises explosive reunions. The anniversary episode will witness the triumphant return of numerous fan-favorite characters, each bringing their own unique baggage and unresolved conflicts back to Salem. Mike Horton, portrayed by Rourke Critchlow, returns as the accomplished physician carrying forward his grandfather's medical legacy while harboring secrets from his years away. His homecoming coincides perfectly with the hospital's current upheaval under EJ's controversial ownership. Jennifer Horton Devereux, embodied once again by the incomparable Melissa Reeves, makes her entrance alongside her eternally devoted husband Jack. Brought to life by Matthew Ashford's masterful performance, their return promises to reignite old flames, resurrect buried scandals, and potentially expose long-hidden family secrets that could shake the very foundations of the Horton legacy. The Brady and DeMera family representatives will create an electrifying dynamic, with Lucas Roberts' Brian Dotillo returning amid ongoing custody battles and romantic entanglements. Sammy Brady's presence, expertly portrayed by Alison Sweeney, guarantees explosive confrontations and emotional revelations that will reverberate throughout Salem's interconnected family networks. The younger generation makes their mark through Horton's appearance, with Chandler Marcy delivering what sources describe as his most emotionally charged performance to date. Meanwhile, the return of veteran characters like Marie Horton, Marie Cheatham, and Steve Johnson, Stephen Schnitzer promises to bridge generational gaps while unveiling surprising connections between past and present storylines. EJ's sinister scientific endeavors. Behind the celebratory facade, EJ Dimmer's acquisition of Salem University Hospital has unleashed a series of clandestine operations that threaten to expose the darkest corners of medical ethics. Dan Furiegel's portrayal of EJ has evolved into something far more menacing and traditional DeMera scheming. His character now operates a sophisticated private laboratory where mysterious experiments push the boundaries of both science and morality. Industry insiders hint that these experiments involve cutting-edge genetic research, potentially connected to the DiMera family's historical obsession with power and control. The laboratory sequences promised to deliver both technological marvel and ethical horror, as EJ's scientific pursuits begin affecting unsuspecting Salem residents in ways that will fundamentally alter their lives forever. The hospital's transformation under EJ's ownership has created an atmosphere of paranoia and suspicion among the medical staff, with several prominent doctors beginning to question a new boss's true motivations. These tensions will explode during anniversary celebration, creating a perfect storm of medical drama and family conflict, Autumn's dark secrets and family chaos. The writers have promised a unique blend of traditional holiday warmth mixed with supernatural terror, describing the upcoming season as embodying Thanksgiving family feels with Halloween chaos mixed in. This intriguing combination suggests storylines that will test the bonds of Salem's most cherished relationships, while introducing elements of mystery and danger that could permanently alter the town's landscape. The aftermath of Rachel Black's shocking decision to shoot EJ continues to cast long shadows over Salem, with Kristen Dimmer's increasingly desperate attempts to cover up the incident creating a web of lies that threatens to entangle multiple families. Stacey Hayduke's portrayal of Kristen has evolved into a masterclass in maternal desperation, as she struggles to protect her daughter while maintaining her own precarious position in Salem society. Rachel's psychological state has become increasingly unstable, with Alice Halsey delivering a haunting performance that showcases young girls' descent into dangerous territory. The writers have confirmed that Rachel's second rampage will surpass the intensity of her previous actions, putting not only her own life at risk, but potentially threatening the safety for everyone around her. Marlena's medical mystery. The beloved doctor, Marlena Evans, Salem's psychological anchor portrayed by the incomparable Deidre Hall, faces a most challenging medical crisis yet. The unexpected turn in her health condition promises to test both her professional expertise and personal resilience in ways that will leave viewers questioning everything they thought they knew about Salem's most trusted therapist. Sources suggest that Marlena's condition may be connected to the mysterious experiments occurring in EJ's laboratory, creating a sinister connection between her medical emergency and the broader conspiracy threatening Salem. Her health crisis will force longtime friends and family members to confront difficult truths about loyalty, trust, and the lengths they'll go to protect someone they love. DiMera Dynasty drama intensifies. The triangle between Chad DiMera, Kat Green, and EJ DiMera represents more than typical romantic rivalry, embodies the ongoing struggle for the soul of the DiMera legacy. Billy Flynn's Chad finds himself caught between brotherly loyalty and forbidden attraction, while Nalini McCord's Kat manipulates both brothers as part of her secret VE mission. Tony Dimmer's calculated campaign to reclaim DiMera Enterprises from his adoptive family adds another layer of complexity to the already volatile situation. Dal Penless brings decades of acting experience to portray Tony's methodical approach to corporate warfare, even as his actions put his entire extended family in mortal danger. The night Salem goes dark. The season's climactic revelation occurs during a mysterious blackout that plunges Salem into literal and metaphorical darkness. This carefully orchestrated event will serve as the backdrop for multiple secret reveals, including the truth about Brady Black's investigation into Sophia and Tate's relationship. Eric Marsoff's Brady has been methodically uncovering evidence that threatens to expose Sophia's carefully constructed lies, with Rachel Boyd's portrayal of the increasingly desperate young woman reaching fever pitch as her deception crumbles around her. The blackout itself promises to be more than a simple power outage. Sources hint at deliberate sabotage connected to the larger conspiracy threatening Salem's stability. During these dark hours, long-buried secrets will surface, alliances will shift, and the very foundations of Salem society will be tested like never before. This 60th anniversary celebration represents far more than a nostalgic look backward. It's a bold statement about the future of daytime drama, promising viewers an unforgettable experience that honors the past while embracing the infinite possibilities that lie ahead. Stacey Hayduke's stunning performance on Days of Our Lives, a true Emmy-worthy moment. For decades, Days of Our Lives has been a stage where some of the most iconic characters in soap opera history have lived, loved, and battled their way through life's most dramatic moments. Yet even in a show known for high drama, emotional intensity, and powerhouse acting. Every now and then a performance shines so brightly that fans everywhere stop in their tracks and say, "Give this actor an Emmy right now." That is exactly what happened this week with Stacey Haydock, the talented actress who has breathed fire and humanity into Kristen DeMera. Viewers who tuned in were treated to a masterclass acting when Kristen learned the shocking truth that her own daughter Rachel was the one who shot EJ. What followed was not just another soap opera plot twist, it was the kind of raw, heart-wrenching performance that reminded long-time fans why they fell in love with daytime dramas in the first place. The revelation that changed everything. The drama began when EJ DeMera, played by Daniel Furigal, revealed the earth-shattering truth to his sister Kristen. EJ calmly yet firmly told her that Rachel, Kristen's unbeloved daughter, was the one responsible for pulling the trigger. Kristen's first reaction was disbelief. True to her nature, she refused to accept it. After all, how could her daughter, the child she asked for so fiercely to protect, be capable of such a shocking act? Haydock perfectly captured this mixture of denial and fury. Her eyes blazed with anger, her voice trembled with desperation, and yet, underneath the storm, there was a flicker of her fear that her brother's words were true. For long-time viewers, this was Kristen at her most human, so often portrayed as cunning, manipulative, and even ruthless. Here was a mother who suddenly realized her daughter's life might spiral into disaster. Haydock gave depth to Kristen's outrage, letting us see not just her rage, but also her heartbreak. The police station breakdown. The real emotional punch came when Kristen confronted Marlena Evans, portrayed with her usual steady brilliance by Deidre Hall. This was the scene that had fans reaching for tissues because it showed Kristen stripped of all her bravado. At the police station, Kristen pleaded with Marlena. She begged her to help Rachel, to protect her from the consequences of her actions. She even asked Marlena to keep the devastating secret from Brady Black, Rachel's father, played by Eric Martsolf. The irony of this moment wasn't lost on long-time fans. After everything Kristen has done to Marlena over the years' betrayals, the schemes, the manipulations, she was on her knees, vulnerable and asking for mercy. And incredibly, Haydock's performance made us feel sympathy for Kristen. She wasn't just a schemer anymore. She was a terrified mother trying to save her child. The way Haydock conveyed this vulnerability was breathtaking. Her face softened, her voice cracked, and her hand shook with desperation. You could feel the weight of a mother's love colliding with the horror of her daughter's mistake. In that moment, Kristen became not just a soap opera villain, but a mother any parent could relate to. Fans react with praise. It didn't take long for the soap opera community to explode with reactions. Social media lit up with praise for Stacey Haydock's work. Fans on X, formerly Twitter, and Reddit were united in their admiration. One fan wrote, "Stacey Haydock is about to show us what a real actress can do with heavy material. She can pull off anything." Another chimed in, "Give this woman her Emmy now." That performance was unforgettable. There was even an entire Reddit thread devoted to applauding not only Haydock's performance, but also Daniel Furigal's portrayal of EJ. Together, their scenes had the kind of electricity that makes soap operas legendary. Why this performance matters. In the fast-paced world of daytime television, episodes come and go, and storylines twist and turn in the blink of an eye. But performances like Stacey Haydock's remind us of what makes days of our lives truly special. Soap operas may be filled with shocking plot twists, but at their heart, they are about people, families, and relationships. Kristen's breakdown at the police station wasn't just about Rachel's actions. It was about a mother's desperate need to protect her child, no matter the cost. It was about forgiveness, love, and the terrifying possibility of losing everything you hold dear. For many of you, especially parents and grandparents who have faced difficult choices with their own children, this scene resonated deeply. Haydock brought Kristen's fear and love to life with such authenticity that it cut straight to the heart. It's the kind of performance that transcends television and touches the human soul. Standing out in a week of drama, this week on Days of Our Lives was filled with surprises, heartbreak, and dramatic revelations. Yet even in a week packed with standout performances, Stacey Haydock rose above the rest. She carried the storyline with power, grace, and raw emotion, leaving fans talking long after the episode ended. Kristen DeMera is not an easy character to play. She's layered, complex, and often unpredictable. Yet Haydock has consistently given her depth and humanity. This week, however, she delivered something extraordinary, a performance so moving that it deserves recognition far beyond the soap opera world. The Emmy question. So the question remains, should Stacey Haydock win an Emmy for this performance? For many fans, The answer is an enthusiastic yes. Awards are meant to honor excellence, and if excellence means capturing the heart of an audience, making us feel compassion for a character we've spent years despising, then Haydock has earned her place among the greats. Soap operas may not always receive the recognition they deserve in mainstream awards, but moments like this remind us why they continue to endure. They give us drama, yes, but they also give us humanity. And Stacey Haydock has just given us one of the finest examples of that humanity in recent memory. In conclusion, this week, Days of Our Lives gave viewers something truly unforgettable. With a storyline that could have easily been sensationalized, Stacey Haydock instead brought honesty, depth, and heart. Her performance as Kristen DeMera was nothing short of extraordinary, a shining example of what daytime television can achieve when storytelling and acting come together in perfect harmony. Kudos to Stacey Haydock. She didn't just play a role this week, she lived it. And in doing so, she reminded us all why we keep tuning into Salem year after year. Do you agree with the fans calling for her to win an Emmy? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.